Alright, round 3, we are 1-1. Try to salvage something out of this draft. So we are going to mulligan again. We've done some mulliganing this draft. Gonna keep this. Keep that. As long as if I draw another plains, I mean, this is actually a reasonable curve. Be better on the play of, because I have the waifage. But other than that, you know. Alright, yet another green drafter. So we haven't really seen a black deck. This guy could be green-black. Which is a deck I always liked. It's kind of like the Morbid deck. It invites a lot of trading. So as long as you can get some early guys out, you're usually going to be able to trigger Morbid. Oh no. Great. Awesome. What the hell is this thing? Oh. Well, he's got Ghoul Caller's Chant, so we might be alright. So he is a green, blue, black deck. Splashing for a Ghoul Caller's Chant. That's actually what's going on here. So did he reveal, no, just 2 forests. Close. Well, hopefully I can beat him to death with, the most merciless predator. Not this time. He has a good curve. Makeshift Mauler, Forbidden Alchemy, Laboratory Maniac. Alright, Elder Cathar time. Yeah, I'm gonna die to spider spawning. It's gonna happen. I just realized this was triple Innistrad draft. And not Dark Ascension. I know it took me kind of a while to realize that. Okay. So just keep playing, guys. This thing's such a pain in the ass. What is that? Oh. It was the picture of Abby Griffin for a second, wasn't it? So... Geist away. I guess I can kill him in the air. This would be the type of game I would like to draw Rally the Peasants. That might actually win the game for me. We'll see if he has any flyers or makes 2 spiders or whatever the hell he wants to do. I can't really beat Tricks right now. I can beat him playing, 4/4s. Tricks are going to be a problem. Sure. You, I guess? Put it on that guy. That was wrong. That was bad. That was dumb. Should have put it on that guy. Oh, good. Yeah, like I said, the Morbid deck. So his deck's just a bunch of idiots. I can't beat them. And his guy's gonna flip, and then it's gonna flip back once I play 2 spells. No. Alright, well, Die, my darling. Yes, so what I need to do is draw a Bonds of Faith or a Avacyn Priest. Sure. Alright, what do you got? A bunch of lands and a Wreath of Geists. Ghoul Caller's Bell is in his deck. I'm gonna lose to this guy. I'm going to lose to this guy. I'll reiterate. I just need to get past that spider, is what I need to do. If I draw Bonds of Faith and he doesn't have, like, he just has more Grave Rambles, I'm not doing too bad. Hitting the swamp off the mulch is pretty key because he has Forbidden Alchemy. That in itself could turn the game around. I have to figure out a way to kill that. I have to figure out a way to kill this, so I can put the counters on this, so I can get through that. That's where we're at right now. It's not a good place to be. I'm probably gonna lose. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I have any, like... I guess just him not having anything impressive and me drawing, like, running Bonds of Faith is kind of my outs here. That spider is really brick-walling me. Ghoul Caller's Bell, Forest, Ghoul Caller's Bell. Alright. He's got 10 cards left in his deck. I guess that's my other out, is him not realizing how many cards he has left in his deck and, like... Okay, can get Laboratory Maniac back. Huh. I don't have any way to kill that, do I? I guess Skurstag Cultist? Like, I need to draw Skurstag Cultist immediately? I need to draw something immediately. That I definitely have to draw. There are cards that I have to draw, and I have to do them immediately. I can't just not draw anything. That's okay. That would be one of them. Still can't get through. So, what's going on here? Don't do anything. He doesn't even have... Even like a spider spawning is like not particularly impressive. He's got a lot of lands in his graveyard. So he can get his... He can get his creatures back. Enchantment. What did he get back? Oh, Wreath. It's +4/+4. I'm okay with that. That's actually kind of annoying because I still can't get past it. But I can guess past that. Okay, but I can get past that. Yes, please. Hold on. Did he get back any other enchantments? Is it just not gonna... It's not gonna tell me, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna tell me what he got back. So let's see, what do I block with? So I could block here and put the counters here and then get through. But then this guy just brick walls me. Is a better option to block here, put the counter here, throw something at that? It's a little convoluted. I'm gonna block here and put the counters there. And then just kind of get in that way. And if I draw a Bonds of Faith, even better. That is not a Bonds of Faith. I guess I can't like really complain that much. Drawing the Cultist was pretty important. And he can double block, at which point I kill that, and now I can attack in the air. Maybe he does have a spider spawning? He could have a spider spawning. It's certainly a possibility. He has Dream Twist, but that's it. In his graveyard. 5 cards in hand, but some of them have to be lands. Let's see, 10. What? That's awful. Sorry. I should be a little bit nicer, but really, that's not a very good play. My fear, like, obviously, if he gets Laboratory Maniac, if he gets Laboratory Maniac back, plays it, and draws cards, I lose. It's kind of a big if. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's probably down to like 1 land in his deck. Kinder Catches. I guess it blocks. No, Kinder Catch is actually good. Ooh. How furious. So I have to put it on this guy. Then he double blocks. This dies. He swings. I think I attack with these two also. Yeah, he has to double block here. If he blocks here and... Yeah, he just takes... Oh, come on. Okay. I have to kill that. With this, I think. Or do I... Yeah, I have to kill it with this. I might need this to block. So if I shoot it with this, he can block here and take that. And then attack me for lethal. This way he can still attack me for lethal. Okay. If he blocks here. I need him to make a mistake. I needed him to not have Ambush Viper. Well, maybe I just needed to not make that play. Maybe that was a bad play. It's certainly possible. I don't know, maybe I was being... I certainly could have thrown this game. I might have been being a little too aggressive against somebody with 2 cards left in his deck. And a huge creature. Okay. Keep doing that. Alright, yes. I mean, that's kind of what I needed him to do. Fuck. That's better. Not better, but I don't mind that at all. Come on, hit OK. That gives me, assuming he has nothing, which is a big assumption, gives me a lot more outs. If he had killed this, I'm dead. So it's kind of like, pretty sure his hand and every card in his deck, his last card, they're all spells, unless he played 18 lands, which is a possibility, in which case he's got at least 2 spells in his hand. But yeah, if he blocked here, I'm dead. So I certainly made a bad play. This has been kind of a complicated game. He like switched gears pretty quick from being defensive to aggressive. The Skurstag Cultist play was probably wrong. What I need to do, I've probably got, I don't know. If he doesn't kill me this turn, I probably got like 2 or 3 outs. Pretty obvious block or not. All right. Let's see if he kills me with a... Oh, right. That attacks each turn, if able. Okay, well, that's a thing. See if he has a way to kill me with Laboratory Maniac. So his last card's Forbidden Alchemy. The last card in his deck, so he's 2 Forbidden Alchemies in his deck. Oh. Alright, so I can't mill him. I'm not sure what happened. Targeting island? Huh. Love there to be some way to leverage this into a win. If I attack right now, hits him for 2 via the Rage Thrower. Yeah, so what I need to do is, I've got outs. I just have to draw one. Okay, so just a bunch of idiots. Basic Plains is not an out. Probably screwed that game up somehow. Drawing a Avacyn's Pilgrim or either of my Bonds of Faith would have won me the game immediately. Bitchman Devils would have won me the game. Yeah, I had a lot of outs, a lot of ways to win that game. I just kind of didn't draw any of them. This will probably go in over this. Not sure how good that was. Smite would have got me out of a situation. Yeah, his deck's like Lab Maniac combo if your opponent doesn't do anything. Like, I had no way to get through his Spider for like 6 or 7 turns, and it kind of allowed him to set that up and win at the last possible second. So I just need to be like a little bit more aggressive. Or mulligan again for the 4th time in the draft. Alright, do some damage. You're my only hope. I've got a lot of hands like this. Like, mulligan into one guy, 2 conditional removal spells, and land. There hasn't been a lot of curving out. Even like 2 and 3 drops. That's a good draw. Anything that allows me to play guys is a good draw at this point. And hopefully the, like, slowness of his deck. Hopefully he doesn't have another Armored Scout. That would be a problem. Okay, that was a good draw too. Alright. Start doing stuff, deck. I'm not going to play into Ambush Viper. Yeah, it's just... It's too likely that he has Ambush Viper. Considering all the mulches that he has. There you go. Like, I seriously doubt he just drew that. So the reason I didn't, trade my 1-drop for his 2-drop is because if I'm going to do that, I want to be able to flip this or get some value out of that. So, like, for example, if I'm going to play this, and if he passes the turn with 2 mana open, I won't be attacking with this. Sure. Dream Twist himself. Dream Alchemy, Dream Twist. Actually, maybe I would be. Nah, alright. That's fine. Sure. That dies. I bring him to 5. Alright. I like the way this game is going so far. This is kind of iffy. I mean, it's terrible this game. It would have been good last game. It's like, if my game plan pans out, then it's terrible. And if I fall behind, it's not terrible. Alright, I'm going to play into Ambush Viper now because I have 2 more creatures to play. This doesn't trade with anything, it just chump blocks. Yeah, there it is. Oh wow, I had no idea. Is there another Wrath I don't know about? Like a green-blue Wrath? A Wrath for like 1 black. 5 colorless. Okay, I mean, I don't know the math. I don't know the math. I'm not a mathagist. But what I'm going to assume Reckless Waif does work. This is a fact. This is actually each player enchant feature. This is actually kind of interesting against him because he does have those defensive creatures. Rebuke seems really bad. Then again, he's got some big stuff. He could randomly kill me with the Wreath. He could randomly kill me with, like, Kindercatch. I think I'm alright. Alright, this is like kind of a good draw. I got the wave. I would have liked to see him mulligan just once. He has a lot of 2-drops, so the chance of me flipping this thing is really low. However, I did just draw a 2-drop, and that was a good draw. So it's possible, if all he has is an ambush viper, that I can trade it. Again, not going to attack an ambush viper. I mean, maybe I'm being a little paranoid, but he has a lot of 2-drops. I will trade the unruly mob for the viper. I'm okay with that. Maybe I have an irrational fear of ambush viper. But he's got it. His deck does graveyard stuff. You know, I got to put him in a position. He has to make a play that puts cards in his graveyard. Or he's got to play creatures. So what I'm trying to make him do is actively try to fill up his graveyard. He's shown a reluctance. Like in the first game, he had Ambush Viper turn 2. Alright, he just doesn't have it. He had Ambush Viper turn 2, and he didn't play it because he wanted to ambush me with it. So that leads me to believe that he wouldn't have played it this game if he had it on turn 2. And he just didn't have an island, and he lost. This is kind of cool. Alright, we ended up 2-1. I mean, our deck was terrible, and we went 2-1 is, you know, as the top level of what we could have expected to do. I would have been really surprised if we went 3-0. And it was cool. I mean, this isn't the atypical, or sorry, this isn't the typical Innistrad deck that you go into Innistrad all excited to draft, like, oh, I'm gonna do some cool things. Like, this deck didn't really do anything cool, just played dudes. But sometimes that's how the draft turns out, and you have to make the best of it. Anyway, this was good. I enjoyed recording this. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. And thank you for watching. And yeah, later.